No, what's the exact same?
This doesn't work with
Paparazzi.
No, look, no.
I like it. Look, Dad looks like a director. He's like, what show did you direct, sir? What movie are you here with?
All his stuff. I'm an exclusive producer.
I need to wear the tuxedo, and then you'll be the director, and we'll be walking around. Tom, Ian will be the producer.
I got it figured out. I'll walk in wherever Ian's talking with my New York
Tom's the
Times.
film crew. I'll be the actor with my tuxedo on.
And I'll say,
I'll be going around.
Ian Galloway?
What documentary did you just watch? We got up, had a fabulous continental breakfast.
He
bacon,
had a great idea.
eggs, corned beef hash, waffles.
They want another content. He had an idea.
And then over coffee we watched Teenage Paparazzi, the Adrian Grenier documentary about the 13-year-old that's a paparazzi, and it's kind of acted like it was a documentary about this young kid being a paparazzi, but really it was a documentary about a celebrity making another celebrity.
I thought it was one of the best. I would purchase that documentary for
Watch
about
it every week.
Under
Twice a week.
$20. Under $20, I would buy it.
What was important about it?
What was the name of it?
Teenage Paparazzi.
I felt like they could have made the same points in a 30-minute documentary.
I wanted more. I wish it had been 2 more hours.
I want to see it
extra
again.
footage. That's why I'm going to buy the video.
Well, just give us some of the subject matter.
Who can tell you what the subject matter was?
Well, there was
It was a teenager. We
Adrian
saw 10
telling
years
Paris
from
Hilton
13
the
to
story of
15.
narcissists, so that was kind of original. And then Paris asked if it was real. Of course it's real, Paris.
Wash with a mild soap and crushed
It happens all the time. Metaphorically and physically,
You know,
really.
he loved that reaction and was like, I am so happy that you asked that, and that's going to be in the movie.
So Blaze, what's
Cool.
special about you? What are...
I'm wearing a hat.
And I apologize for not understanding more of that. And try to work
Dad didn't
into
see his first
humility
black
here.
man until he was 18.
No, I just feel like I'm trying to save face here for my racism. Saying the fresh
It's okay.
wound is all that I understand about the psychology and the sociology. The history fascinates me because we've all been slave people, but they were just the most recently under the thumb.
No, that's what the media's told you. They never told you there were more European slaves than black slaves brought over.
So
European
my
prisoners.
original
They emptied the
thesis
prisons in
is
Europe.
Correct, that we
And they sent them,
better
and they
to
became indentured
oppression
service.
because of certain Christian heritage.
And that's why we have white trash still, because they're the offspring of these prisoners. Which I'm sure our forefathers were too.
This is such a big issue. That's worth tearing into.
Well, we're trying to just get on the good side of the new aristocracy, which is Hollywood.
I'd rather just watch
Which is why we're at this film festival.
Wilberforce films.
Can I get an
2
amen?
hours.
Amen.
Can't. Maybe Spielberg will do 2 hours on it.
Try to move on up in the world. Trying to get out of the ghetto. Look at all this.
Yep.
All right, this is the Galloways at the Austin Film Festival. We just saw S&M Lawn Care, starring this guy. Hilarious, more of the straight man, but hilarious nonetheless.
What's the name?
Yep, that's me.
And they did it for an under $2,000 budget, and they had how many people? A 300-seat regular movie release, and they're in tuxedos, and we're totally jealous. They're living the dream, and they're giving us free T-shirts.
That's right.
Movie for $1,000?
But yeah, we can make a movie.
Still around, man. Did you confirm it? Yeah.
6th Street, 6th Street, Austin.
How much?
East 6th Street. This is where it's happening, folks. Tomorrow night. UFC 121. Brock Lesnar, Cain Velasquez.
Yeah, let's just. I
I'm watching around here.
You bet that's something.
Pretty cool theater, huh, Blaze?
Blaze, you're on film.
Yeah.
It's got a balcony. I think that Abraham Lincoln was shot here.
Jinx.
Okay, and the last movie we just saw was called Peep World. It had Sarah Silverman and the guy from Dexter and Dwight from The Office and that older Jewish-looking fellow who always has the gray stubble. I don't remember his name. What was the dad's name in Peep World?
Ron Rifkin.
Ron Rifkin, famous Jewish actor. Pretty good. Then the director had a Q&A, and Ian asked a good question about tone, and the director appreciated it. And here's a better view of the fantastic theater we're in. This is the Paramount Classic. But to there?
We can.
No, I think we're good here.
Okay. This is prestige.
Fabulous facility. Alright, bit of a bummer here. We got pumped full of movies, and then we were getting ready to go home, and the parking garage is locked up. And there was a sign that says no public parking, but none of us saw it. We just saw the rates here. And so we assumed it was public parking. And now we're kind of in limbo, waiting for somebody to call us. Who knows what's going to happen.
Oh, Colin's having to open the gate so Dad can get through.
Alright, y'all come here and help me do this. No. No, hey.
City and Blade Runner and like, they're not even my favorite films. I don't think I could list a sci-fi movie in my top 10.
Spaceships, the bright lights.
But yeah, they're just so, I think I get hypnotized by sci-fi movies. And they're very
celestial bodies moving around each other.
Very easy for me to enjoy.
Didn't there
But they can take any idea to its logical conclusion. Every idea has logical conclusions in the future, so...
What?
Like
oh, I loved it.
Did you see that, Dad?
I did. Taylor made me go with it.
Which movie? There's Wendy's.
Moon.
Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Who's hungry?
I'm hungry. 'Cause I'm fat.
I could use a snack.
Yeah, I could use a snack too. Wendy's.